Waiting for notification. Okay. Okay, that the live will come on soon on the different platforms that I have assigned it to. Great, it's on Facebook now and other platforms. Welcome. I'm Sanley from Sanley's Wellness Collaboration. And today I would like to share a personal story which had been selected to be made into a documentary. And because of the impact, I was being chosen as a Tao Hands Practitioner of the Year in 2021 when the documentary was released, I think in April then. And I don't share this often, and you can see why very soon, because it's to do with adult themes and mental health, but in particular for suicidal ideation. I was not in a good place many years ago, almost 10 years ago now. But I'm not going to talk too much. I'm going to let you see it. Okay, all right. So without further ado, and I need to put it here. Okay, got it. Just looking for, I got, oh. Windows open. Okay, let me close. Okay. All right. Hopefully you don't hear the background noise. I'm going to mute myself soon. Okay. Compassion is love in action. I want to bring more compassion to ourselves, to the world, and help us see the true potential in each other. It was like my life suddenly plunged into complete darkness. I couldn't seem to find the switch to turn the lights back on, no matter how hard I tried. That's how I felt in 2016. I was hospitalized 6 times that year for suicidal attempts. I experienced blackouts and woke up in the emergency room and didn't even remember why and how I got there. I felt like a 5-year-old and someone else had taken over my body. In the hospital, I remember walking up the stairs, floor after floor, to reach the top to take that jump so that I don't have to wake up again. When I reached the top floor, the door wouldn't open. I took that as a sign. My life wasn't meant to end in this way. I am a mother raising 4 school-age boys in a loving, supportive family. I love my job as a high school teacher for special needs students. Doctors couldn't figure out why someone like me would want to take her own life. Neither could I. It came to the point that I wasn't able to care for my sons anymore. They had to move and live with their grandparents. My mental health became worse, and I felt completely trapped. I couldn't see any light at the end of the tunnel until the day I became a Tao Hands Practitioner, when I finally found the switch to turn on the lights again.
My mom is not sick anymore. She's a lot more happier, and we can live as a family again.
For years, I was misdiagnosed for depression, and I had to take medications that didn't work. Life has brought me many gifts, wrapped in barbed wire, in the forms of racism, sexism, domestic violence, stigma from my mental health conditions. They have all made me stronger, more resilient, and helped me develop a more compassionate heart. Yet I was only living from day to day, trying to get by as best as I could. Tao Hands brought me hope and showed me how I can get my life back again and thrive, not just survive. I offered myself Tao Hands blessings to balance my emotions and noticed a big shift right away. I also started to do foundational energy practices that I learned from my Tao Hands training, and I was able to regulate my moods and emotions and stay grounded. This had become especially helpful last year when the pandemic hit. I no longer felt powerless and overwhelmed by my negative thoughts and emotions. I have not been hospitalized since I became a Tao Hands practitioner and remain emotionally stable and well for over a year now. As a teenager, I remember waking up to the smell of Chinese herbs. My dad is a retired traditional Chinese medicine doctor who owned a Chinese herbal store. Growing up, I thought I would become a doctor too. I ended up studying medical science and biotechnology in university. I also learned many different spiritual healing modalities. But it was Tao Hands that really helped me connect deeper with myself, with Tao, the source, the creator of all life. It helped me tap into the healing power of the source. Tao Hands is a spiritual transmission from Dr. and Master Jigang Sha, the founder of Soul Mind Body Science System. Tao Hands carries the high frequency and healing vibrations of Tao love, compassion, forgiveness, and light that has the potential to heal and transform many aspects of life.
I'd been suffering with recurring earaches for years. The pain was excruciating and I felt nauseous and weak at times. Sandy called me this night and I was suffering one of the worst earaches that I'd had, and she offered me a Tao Hands blessing remotely. The pain reduced significantly. Within 24 hours it really had reduced. I haven't had the earaches since then. I was so impressed that I decided to take the Tao Hands practitioner course myself. And my eldest daughter was then hospitalised with a major health crisis during her first trimester of pregnancy. Within 3 days of me offering her blessings, she was released from hospital, and I'm now the grandmother to a healthy baby boy. My life has been completely transformed by being a Tao Hands practitioner.
I wake up grateful to be alive. My life has completely transformed in ways I have never imagined possible before. I am so much healthier and happier. I can find much more compassion in my heart for myself and for others. I feel more empowered than ever to put my love in action and help others tap into their own innate healing abilities by connecting to the power of Tao, the source of all life. Alright, so that's my documentary, and I'm going to show you the sequel. That's actually, I'm going to stop share. So that's part one. And that's part two. And my part two, the sequel, has actually been on a show, actually two shows, and also I'm just going to show you, it's on my website as well. The snippet of it, I put it in the website, but you saw the full documentary, which I did not share on my website. Okay, and now you know why I am so passionate, for promoting wellness and well-being. Okay, so just gonna, there is an important training coming up, and it's happening, let me guess, in less than, just over 3 hours. You still got time to register, and I don't know when it's going to happen again. It's the first of the training for this year. Last year it's been every month, but this year it had not been. So I'm going to share this opportunity very soon, but I just want to show you my part two. You're not watching the whole part two because there's like a few more hours of that. Just showing where you can find it. Come on. Okay, I'm looking for it too because I didn't think that. Okay, there we go. All right. Okay, let's go on share screen again. Okay, so the sequel, there is parts of this show, Master Shah show, on drsha.tv that I featured about what happened since then I became a Tao Hands Practitioner. So if you're interested, go on this website and check it out. I need to stop share and start again because it's on a different link. Okay. All right. On my own website. So let's, where am I? Okay. Here. Okay, I am on, so you can see the Courage to Heal series with Ken Foster, sharing my story. It's on YouTube. It's also on my website. Yeah, it's, as you can see there out at the top, stanleyswellnesscollaboration.com. I'm just going to show you snippet of my sequel from the documentary. Hang on, I need to make it so you can hear it. Okay, how come you can't hear it? Oh, hold on. I no longer need to see the psychologist. Hearing that from my GP that I no longer require any treatment at all for my mental health, that is just huge. So I was first diagnosed with depression when I was 19. I am now in mid-40s. So since I received my Tao Hands and applied Master Shah's techniques, in the 2 short years, I have completely recovered from my mental health condition. This is unheard of, and I wish that many others can find out and do the same and experience the same transformation as I did. Okay, so that's snippet from Master Shah's show. Now I am going to show you the training opportunity to become a Tao Hands Practitioner. So I have spoken many times, the word Tao is not meant or Taoism as in the religion. It's according to Lao Tzu, who wrote Tao Te. No, yes, I have to think about it. Who wrote Tao Te Ching. Okay, it means the closest word to describe the source or ultimate creator. So Tao, so it's the source transmission, it's a light transmission. And does it tell you what you're getting? No. Okay, it doesn't say it here, but there are seven downloads, including a spiritual pendulum. You know, sometimes they say like muscle test, you know, and you go like that and go like that, you know, yes or no. So it's a innate spiritual pendulum. You will receive also a spiritual protection, which is very important, especially nowadays in communicable diseases. And of course, the light transmission of being a Tao Hands practitioner. So this is the fundamental training, and then you will tap on and have access to amazing soul global soul family that is, to me, is priceless, because you know, not often you can connect with so many like-minded individuals. They are so supportive. I myself might have my own group now, Love Peace Harmony group, that will, you know, they're just incredible with their support for me to keep going with what I do. And yeah, so there you go, there's my story. Only what you see is, of course, snippet part of it. And it's when you become a Tao Hands practitioner, it's, you know, transformation for all aspects of your life. It's not just for health, for, you know, emotional, physical, mental, spiritual health, but for relationships, for finances, for, you know, all aspects of your life. So do consider it. It's not too late to register, and hope to see you then. Okay, this training here, Master Sha will make a guest appearance, so do join David and Renee, I believe, for this training. Okay, all right, thank you for joining me.